Hi and welcome, glad to have you along. If you're a Johnny Cash fan or a country fan in general, then you've come to the right place today, because today I'm going to take you through how to play Folsom Prison Blues by the great man in black, Johnny Cash. So go and grab your guitar and I'll meet you back here in 3, 2, 1. Right then, so let's get straight into it. So Folsom Prison Blues in the key of F. So if you're familiar with the bar chord of F, I'll hold it up to the camera. I've done a whole video on bar chords, so you should be able to pick it. Well, you will be able to pick this one up on that video. But there we go, bar chord of F major, and start. So it's in the key of F, but the first chord we're going to use is a C major chord. C major. There we go, and we're going to. That's the intro, so let's show you how that's done. So first, in the chord of C, we're going to play the A string 3 times. Then we're going to play the D string and everything so just keep your fingers where they are for a C chord. So we're going to go 3 times on the A string. And then twice on the D string, back to the A string, and then we're going to bend down on the 3rd fret of the top E, the low E, and then 1st fret on the E string. Okay, so okay, so one more time for you. 3 times on the A string. Twice on the D string. Back to the A string. Bend down on the 3rd fret of the E string. Once on the 1st fret of the E string. Now, this last note that we're playing is going to lead you into barring and bringing us in for our F. So it'll go, oh. So you recognise that Johnny Cash sound, which is done by, it's, you play the E string, obviously being held down with your bar chord. So we're going to mute with the edge of our hand, which is just touching the strings. So they still sound, but they're not going to ring on. They're it's quite a chunky sound. Yeah. Okay. So what we've got, we're going to go top string, then down up, and then A string, down up, then top string, down up, then A string. So it's going to sound like this. E string, A string, E string, A string, E string, A string. So it's E, down up, A, down up, E string, down up, A string, down up. So sped up. Always muting with our right hand. You don't have to go mad, just gently lay your hand on the strings. So the chords. So it goes, I hear a train a coming. So we're F, I ain't seen the sunshine since, and so on, and then down to a B flat. So the way we're doing a B flat, again in my bar chord video, but we're holding down. You can do one of 2 ways. We're going to hold down 4, 3, 2, 1 with either our little finger or with our 3rd finger. 4, 3, 2, 1, while barring with our 1st finger. Okay, so my preference is little finger, and I sometimes use my 3rd finger to help me hold that down, taking care not to get in the way of this 5th string here. But yeah, I mean, you can do it just like that. So it's... Right, so when we're in F, it's going to go E string, A string, E string, A string, that way round. When we're in B flat, it's going to go A string, E string, A string, E string, so inverted. So then E string, A string, E string, A string, E string. Okay, so then we're going to move to a C chord. Now, I call this the big C. That's the C chord you may be familiar with. But if we put our third finger directly above it, on the 3rd fret, E string, and then put our little finger where our 3rd finger was, whereas before you only get to play 5 strings with that C major chord, now you can play 6 strings with that C major chord, all right? So that is, again, we're going to play A string, E string, A string, E string. So it's pick, down, up. So it's a pick, down, up, and then the other string. So while muting, okay? So we've got that. Okay, so here are the chords. So we've got F first. So F, 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 and B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat, F. Then C, C, and then back to F. So F, 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 then down to B flat, B flat, B flat, back to F. Then C, C, and then back to F. Okay, so that is the chords. The structure of the song is that repeated. So that is Folsom Prison Blues for you. You may want to progress up to trying your hand at the guitar solo, which very basic, but so please give this a little go. So what we're going to do, it's based around an F chord played like you would your B major chord, B flat chord. So we're up there. So we're going to play our F chord with our first finger up on the 8th fret, and then the remaining 3 fingers up there on the 10th fret. So I'll hold that up there. So we've got 4, 3, 2 with our 2nd, 3rd and 4th fingers, and our first finger up there on the 8th fret of the E string. So here we go. So we're going to play 4 strings. So it's built around that to start with. What we're going to do, we're going to slide up. We're going to have our first finger on the 8th fret of the E string, and we're going to slide up from the 9th fret up to the 10th fret on the B string. So we get this. And then we're going to play the E string. So all together then that's going to sound like this. Okay. So what that is bending up the 11th fret of the E string and keep coming back to the 8th fret on the E string. So got that? Okay, so I'll just hold that up to the camera as best I can. Got it? So we're sliding up from the the 9th to the 10th. And then up on the 11th of the E string, which keeps coming back to the first finger, which is planted on the 8th string. So the whole riff goes like this. which, like I said to you, is built around the chords. So we've got, so that's 8th fret E, 10th fret B with our 3rd finger, and 10th fret G string with our 2nd finger. Give you that part to the close to the camera. So we got, got it? And then what we're going to do, we're going to play that F shape, the F major shape, you're familiar with that, but we're going to play it up there on the 6th fret, like that. And that's going to give us our B flat that we need next. And all that's happening there is it's being picked out. So we're going to go 4, 3, 1, 2, 1, what? 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3. 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then down to the F. 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3. Then up to a C, and we're going to go, we're going to pick the notes, but we're also going to do the up down, okay? So we're going to go, so we're going to go 3rd fret of the A string, 1st fret of the A string, as we did for the intro, pull down on the 3rd fret of the E string, and then finish up on the 1st fret of the E string, ready back for our F again. So let me give you a little run through again of that. So that's going to sound like, so it's going to sound like this. So there we have it, Folsom Prison Blues by the great Man in Black, Johnny Cash. How did you do? I'd love to hear all about it down in the comment section below. Let me know what you found easy, difficult, tell me all about it. Also, if you liked today's video, I'd be most grateful if you could give me a like and a subscribe. That helps me grow the channel and bring you more guitar-based tutorials. Thank you very much for watching. Until we meet again, take care of yourselves. See you in the next video.